for some action. Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. And the Red Hawks will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Buffalo Bulls offense has the ball first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Roberson. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Miami Red Hawks offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time.
These guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
The Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. Grab near the marker. It's Perry. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
And that's Nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Running to Green. Oh, what a move.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Finn. Makes the grab, it's Tracy. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
To the air, it's Roberson. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48.
48, and the Miami, Ohio offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive to...
There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Let's go. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Redhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Doak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. Then why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Power ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowing up by this defense.
And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Makes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Lost to throw again. Got a man. It's Snow. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get... It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass. And this guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Finn. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Red Hawks send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Return's going to get it up. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute it.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Snow. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Western Michigan was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Broncos performance that really should instill confidence within this program. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the MAC.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And listen, QB, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bulls have taken it inside the 20.
First down.
They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found at the 21.
And the Miami, Ohio offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And the Redhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Redhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return. You go with a fresh possession. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. On 1st down from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McMillan. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And that's enough for another ball.
Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds the tight end. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to... 24.
And the Miami, Ohio offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brains so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
To the air, it's Finn. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the outside. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Redhawks have this offense rolling. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent. Defense and fourth downs coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is good. The lead is down to a field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Handoff to the lone back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls it in. It's Snow. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play. But this has been a defensive war so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. There's the pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Really good job by the coverage team to make. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Redhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try it again. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration. Give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Hey, listen, y'all. And everywhere, how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Finds his man. It's McMillan. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
He'll take it on the return, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Red Hawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The sure hands, it's Williamson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Dropping back, it's Finn. He'll throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
Oh, look out, the ball's free. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way in the offense. Lucky to keep possession on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He boomed it through a 5th. Field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He looks it in and makes the fair catch. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Red Hawks will punt it away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finds his big tight end.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
To the air, it's Roberson. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt this one away.
Number 42 on to kick it away.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounce. And they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the...
There he goes. Gets it past the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last two plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket.
Oh, he dropped it! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that right...
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Redhawks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Made a defender miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Gonna run it. It's Brunson. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a... to be able to focus. No critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And it from 58 yards out.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big time kick for this young man.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Roberson. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looking to throw again. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Snow. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need... Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum.